The giantess, with just one hand, lifted a speeding train. The passengers inside weren't scared. Instead, they happily clapped. It turned out the bridge ahead had broken. The train couldn't stop, about to plunge into a deep abyss. Luckily, the giantess arrived in time, saving the train as if it were a toy car. Just then, a man on the train, window open, was flung out. As he was about to fall into the river to feed the fish, the giantess quickly stretched out her foot, catching the man with her soft instep. Though Big Brother was saved, he was smoked to tears on the spot. Still, he was very grateful, giving the 20 roasted chickens from his hometown to the giantess. But to her, these chickens were tiny as peanuts, not even enough to fill a tooth. She put them in her backpack, planning to give them to her cat as a snack at home. When she got home, all the roasted chickens were gone, eaten by the little person in her bag. The giantess pulled him out. "Isn't this Erya? What are you doing here?" It turned out the female giant went back to the city for work, and Erya secretly followed. The giantess said, "This girl is too bold. Your parents must be so worried. Call home. Tell them you're safe. I'll take you back tomorrow morning." Early the next day, the giantess took Erya to the airport, but then she heard a plane had hit an eagle mid-flight. Its fuel tank was punctured, and the situation was extremely dangerous. The giantess learned the plane's route. Then with huge strides, she gave chase. Just 1 second before the plane crashed, she firmly caught it. She gently set the plane on the ground. Everyone aboard got off and knelt before her, thanking her for saving their lives. The giantess said, "It's fine, just treat me to a meal when we get back." At this moment, 2 big tigers sprang out from the depths of the forest, roaring, scaring Erya and the passengers stiff. Unexpectedly, the giantess flicked one with a finger, like flicking a forehead, easily chasing the tigers away. To prevent other beasts, the giantess drew a circle with lipstick, telling Arya and passengers to stay inside. She left to find someone to fix the plane. After she left, 2 large black bears appeared, but they lingered outside the circle, not daring to enter. Erya suspected camphor balls were mixed in the lipstick. Since there was no danger, Erya took out a honey cupcake and ate it, making the black bear drool and scratch its ears anxiously. Later, the black bear dug a hole underground, crawled into the enclosure. Erya and the others, scared, quickly climbed onto the plane's roof. Luckily, the giantess returned in time and pinned the black bear down like a chick. After the mechanic fixed the plane, the giantess sat on its roof, escorting it back to the city. To thank her, the passengers treated the giantess to a seafood feast. But during the meal, trouble struck again. A waiter slipped and fell into the giantess's huge teacup. The manager, trying to rescue him, also tumbled in. With lives at stake, Erya had a brilliant idea. She grabbed a stone and smashed the giantess's giant teacup. With a splash, water flooded the floor, saving both the waiter and the manager. The giantess looked and said, "Good smash. Human life is heavier than Mount Tai. What's an antique teacup?" She told the waiter to bring Erya 2 more big lobsters. She's paying today. Passengers said no. The giantess saved them, so today they must treat her. The giantess said, "Hey, I'm afraid you can't afford it. I've already eaten 80 large lobsters, and I'm only a quarter full." Everyone was stunned, saying the giantess eats too much. This means the greater the ability, the greater the appetite. Only when the giantess is full can she save more people.